Welcome to Be Determined, the entertainment review podcast where our opinions, the loser,
and the punishment
are to be determined. Cue the intro.
It's taking a little bit. Hey, no. Oh,
I know. I stopped in time this time. We always have some
but then
sort of
for
like...
this one, maybe now, because
It's
I
true.
did that.
Okay. So,
Welcome.
as you can tell... Oh, yes. From the...
What?
Not from the...
What?
Yes, as you were saying, welcome.
I'm Isabella Loschiavo.
My name's Cy, a heart.
I don't know why I said my last name today, but...
I just said mine also because you did.
Anyways, for those of you who have joined us before,
We have
as
a new
you see,
table
we have
today.
a potential new table that's definitely a downgrade, but there's a reason. And also, if you haven't joined us before, well, this is not our normal table. But there is a reason. Right now, I guess this is a part of the announcements stage,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Opening announcements. We are currently doing No Place Like Nowhere.
Yes.
And by the time this episode comes out,
It will be
actually it'll be
tonight
tonight.
and tomorrow afternoon.
So, you should come see us. We're assistant directing and acting in it.
Mm-hmm.
My mom's the director. And shows are November 16th at 7, November 17th at 7, and November 18th at 2.
Yes.
Come and see us at Verado High School.
Yes.
Yeah. Anything else?
Oh, if anyone wants to see me, I will be doing I think it's called the Tempe Light Parade, on Black Friday. So if you want to come see me there.
On
Come on
Black
down.
Friday?
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be interesting.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm excited. As far as I know, well, maybe I shouldn't say who I'm going to be because I don't know if it's set in stone
Oh,
yet.
I'm curious now. Oh, I guess you have to see him to find out.
Yes.
Wait, when?
We'll
Wait,
post
I
about
can't
it.
go that day. Never mind. Oof.
So, but yeah, we'll probably make a post about it too.
So,
But yeah.
guess that's it for announcements.
Yeah, and as you can tell from the title, the show we are reviewing today is... Oh, wait. Before we continue... Sorry, if you didn't read the title and you just clicked on this video, you're probably major cliffhangers right now. But should we go over real quick the new format of episodes?
Yeah, right now we're currently doing like kind of redoing the podcast.
Revising.
Yeah, revising it. So we're coming up with a little bit of new systems. So like last week's episode was FNAF, so we reviewed a movie. Today we're reviewing a TV show.
Next will be a genre review, so maybe...
I don't know exactly what that means, but...
What I had in mind is like maybe a movie and a TV show, or just a couple movies, or just some of the most popular...
Like of a genre?
Of a specific genre.
Okay.
So that way we don't have to be like, okay, like before we were doing kind of that, like
Yeah.
where we had like a horror movie episode,
But it's just-
but then it feels like we can't do that again, almost. So I think this gives a little bit of freedom because then we're only doing it once a month, genre-specific things.
Yeah. And then there's the...
Audience
choice. Oh, yeah. Someone picks, like, it could be a movie or a show.
And then...
Maybe even the YouTube series, like...
Yeah?
There's this new thing that came out we should probably do. It's called The Amazing Digital Circus.
Oh, I've heard of that.
It's
I wanna
like
see it
all
really
over
bad.
right now.
And we can talk about Vita Carnes.
Yeah.
So...
We have some analog horror, stuff like that. And then probably a guest day.
Mm-hmm.
I also was thinking...
having on some of you guys on the show.
I also thought it would be kind of fun to do like short film on YouTube day kind of a thing.
Yes.
Like find some short film like...
Yeah.
I was going to say
and
like,
eventually,
in
hopefully...
it, but, I directed it, so that doesn't work.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, potentially in the future, we'll be able to have like just 4 that we rotate, and then like the guest episode and the short film review and then we could also add a maybe like YouTube short series or something.
It just kind of depends on
But those could be like Patreon
going.
specific, but yeah. All things for the future.
But yeah.
So today we are talking about One Piece,
And warning, has spoilers.
Yes.
For the first 2 episodes.
Yes, yeah.
Because he's only seen the first 2. I've seen the whole show, so that's going to be hard. But yeah,
Don't
major
spoil it,
spoilers. And we also have like a system of rating. So we rate it out of 101 Dalmatians at the end, kind of like after, at the beginning.
At the beginning, yeah.
We talk about it, and then later we guess what the critics' review is of Rotten Tomatoes, and then the audience review. And if we get within 5 points,
you get a point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get within 5%, we get a point.
Yes.
And then by the end, we have a punishment that one of us has to do if we lose.
Yes. Should we reveal it now or at the end?
Yes, I say we should reveal it now.
You say it.
Today's punishment is the loser has to prank call someone, and the winner gets to tell them what they have to say and who they have to prank call. So,
Yep. That'll be fun.
stick to the end of the episode to find out who has to do that.
Yes. So I guess we can just jump right in. Do we want to guess each other's scores first?
Oh, we should.
So should we do that? Was it higher or lower than 75? Was that it?
That was what we used to do. Oh, wait.
Are we still? I think we're still, because that's what we did last episode.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, we did, yeah.
We did higher or lower and then a specific guess. But now we don't know anywhere in the realm of what the other person said. So I think it's a bit trickier this time.
Yeah.
So I think you gave it higher than 75.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So 1 point for me. And then...
I think you gave it higher than
Yes.
75.
Okay, so we each have 1 point. Now we are guessing within
Specifically.
5 now.
Oh, yeah, within 5.
Okay. So I think you gave it 90?
No. You're really close.
What'd you give it?
Within, though. I gave it 96.
Oh my gosh, 1 point away.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is hard because we've only watched the first 2.
Yeah.
Okay. What is Luna doing? Anyways, I totally got sidetracked. 89.
You're within 5, yeah.
Oh, really?
I had to do quick calculation in my head.
Wait. What did you
So
give?
I gave it 85.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nice.
Yes. So
Okay.
you're a point ahead now.
Now we
Okay.
get into talking. Oh, I forgot to put director. I don't know who did direct it. I guess multiple directors, but.
Okay, yeah. So, yes. The show.
I kind of want to see your opinion first because you haven't watched the whole
All
thing.
right, yeah. So
you should start whatever.
yes. And so I watched the first 2 episodes of the live action, and I watched the first episode of the anime, the cartoon.
I haven't watched the original one,
Mm-hmm.
which might make us seem like, oh wait, you haven't watched it, so then you can't be true fans. But I really liked the live action; it was really good. So
It is very good. So I did not take notes this time because I was watching it on my phone, and usually I take the notes on my phone. I didn't want to
yeah.
get out every 10 seconds to go type something and
Pause.
then
Note.
go back out. I was like, there's no way I can get through 2 whole episodes and do that. So I did not take notes, but I will say the first half of the first episode, I was like, I'll watch the first episode, but I don't know. I wouldn't be interested.
yeah, it is like that. That was kind of the same thing with us.
Yeah.
But my dad was the one saying, you just gotta keep watching, it gets better. In the
And-
second episode.
Yeah. By the time I got through the first half of the first episode, I was starting to get more interested, and I stopped like in my brain, I just kind of stopped critiquing it because it was so interesting, and it did have that it pulls you in kind of. It was
Yeah.
very immersive, and so by the time I got to the end of the episode, I was like, okay, well, this is a great show. I want to keep watching
you want
it.
to keep
Yeah.
going because you want to find out. It's really good, and that's why I didn't want to watch the anime first because I kind of want to be surprised with the live action. I don't want to know what's gonna happen.
There were a lot of differences for sure.
Well, yeah.
Well, obviously, since it's a cartoon, you could do a lot of things with a cartoon that you cannot do in live action. But I was very happy that with the live action, they weren't afraid to change things.
Yeah, well, you need to change something.
You do have to, and they weren't afraid to change things, for the better, for sure. Because in the live action, you have a lot of explanation of what's happening. You get that backstory. In the first episode, which again, it's only 24 minutes, so I understand why maybe this came later. There were no flashbacks or anything like that.
Oh, yeah, I'm guessing they did that later.
And yeah, they must have done it later to get some of those explanations across, but there were a lot of things like they would just mention the devil's fruit with just like nonchalantly. Then they would say things that were like so nonchalant that I'm like I don't know what any of this means. There's zero explanation. Well, I did know what it meant because I had watched the first episode of live action, but without that, I would have been just kind of confused. And there was a big character difference actually
between both Luffy. Oh, really interesting.
And so in the live action, he's very calm. He has like this excitedness to him, like he's ready to do the next thing, but he's very go with the flow in the show.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's always super kind to everybody. Whereas in the anime, he's very, very hyper, and he's like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this now. I'm going to go do this now. And even if that means ignoring everybody around him and just doing his own thing, kind of.
Oh, interesting.
And on top of that, like, as soon as he met Kobe, and he's like in the, in like the kitchen room eating, and Kobe's telling him how he got there, and he's like, you're dumb. Like, he literally just called him like an idiot. I was like, whoa, I was not expecting that. And then after that, he's like, oh, are you a wimp too? And I was like, whoa.
Oh, wow.
It
so
was
it's more
funny.
like straightforward in the anime.
Yes, he's a lot more straightforward. Like, there's no filter, just go with the flow.
I like Luffy so much in the live action that
Exactly.
I'm surprised that they changed. Like, I thought it was like that in the anime. That's why I just
No, they were very similar, but
I guess it's just different character traits that, like,
yeah,
I feel like it would not have been
small things that
appealing.
make a big difference.
It wouldn't have been as appealing in the live action to make him like that.
It definitely makes it a lot funnier because of the lack of filtering, but that's almost something I like more about the live action is because they knew that the story was good enough, the storyline was good enough to not have to rely on comedy at all. And so I think that kind of taking out that comedy from his character,
well, there's still
not entirely,
comedic
there's still
things.
comedic, but it's not
They
like
toned it down.
So they toned it down, and that was a really good decision because it allows you to focus on the storyline and how dramatic everything is. Because that was originally my first critique when I was watching it. The first half of the episode, I was like, "This is so dramatic."
Yeah, the
but then as it goes, I'm like,
come in later.
Yeah,
and like throughout the show too, like you see way more like later on. And Luffy, you can see more of that part of him later.
Okay.
Because I can see how they still apply that in the live action, thinking of later episodes, in a just kind of a little different way and toned down.
Yeah.
But I still think they kept that element.
Yeah. Oh, another thing, he in the cartoon one, he called Alvida. He just called her what was it? He was like, "Who's the chunky lady?" or something like that. I was like, "What?"
Wow.
And so are all the, like how in anime their facial expressions are like crazy. The entire crew was licking their mouths. Their jaws dropped like 2 feet.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, and there was a lot I noticed. I think it is an older anime.
Yeah, it is.
And there was a lot of times that I noticed that like they just put sound effects over like still pictures.
Oh.
I think it worked. It still worked for the show, and it was kind of cool to see that. Like the way that it was animated was really cool. But I'm happy they just made the live action just like a regular show.
No, that wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, it would not have worked.
But then the fighting is still like has that anime feel.
It does, especially because I was
like
noticing they had when Shanks and his crew were fighting the bad guys like outside the tavern, and you had like the dock, and the camera was like just moving along as they fought like their way down the dock, and it had this all the fighting. Again, they didn't do it in necessarily a realistic to real life way. They did it in a theatrical way that was very
it almost still
one
felt
character
cartoony.
at a time.
I really like that.
It felt like cartoony almost. How it was like this character, he's fighting this character, then this character. It's not they're all rushing.
And then sometimes you get those like anime close-ups or like the split screen.
It's true, and you get those. I love the shots when it's just so close to just their eye.
Yeah.
Like the extreme close-up on their eye, and you can like see the expression shots
It's really
from that.
good.
It's really cool.
And like I know they use a lot of kind of like wide lenses for it for the show in general. Just as a lot of like, so it gives it a weird kind of look, but like it works. Because you're basing off of an anime, so I feel like...
Yeah.
And then so when the fights come into play, I feel like that just makes it look better for what it is.
For sure. There was, for some of the special effects, I noticed that they used, that they switched I don't know if they switched cameras or lenses to something that was more durable. Because I noticed some of the, like in the first episode when they were on Alvida's ship, I think it was, there was like some explosions. Oh no, it was when he was coming up when in the barrel upon Alvida's ship fighting the other ship. And what was it? There was like, you would see the cannon land and then wood would go flying everywhere and people would be like jumping, and they had like the camera set in a place where I'm sure it probably did actually get hit by those pieces of wood, and so they had to use something more durable, or they had to put a screen over it. And so it did feel a little like that kind of pulled me out of it, but with it, but I understand like you have to do that if you want to get those specific shots. So I guess that's more of like, we don't have that technology yet, I guess, or if we do, they use it for some reason, or I don't know.
I don't know what part you're talking about. Like, because I watched this a little bit of a month. Has it been a month since we watched this show? Whatever. Yeah. I really won't watch it again. Yeah. But so yeah, it's been a little bit, so I don't remember specifics.
Yeah. I know that they had another thing that was different between the cartoon is that, so remember at the very, very beginning when Luffy was like, his little boat was just like sinking slowly and he had to get into the barrel to float away. In the cartoon, they don't show that, but later they say like,
that's what happened.
That it was in a whirlpool. Because it did show a big whirlpool, and not only that, but it actually showed what was happening inside the other ship that Alvida's ship was fighting with. And the reason they put that in there was because the thief girl, I don't know why I can't remember her name. She was on that ship. The other ship was like kind of like a fancy like ballroom ship. They had like this giant. It was like the Titanic almost, but it would still look like a pirate ship. But I don't think it was a pirate ship. It was just a passenger ship. And so she was like a fancy person, and you couldn't really tell who she was. And then she like sneaks onto Alvida's ship while she's busy with Luffy, and then she ends up like going and stealing a bunch of stuff and then getting out. And so she hasn't come back into play yet. She hasn't come back into play yet, but they like give you that sneak peek of that character, and you're like, she's gonna come back. And so the way they did that was really, really cool. I like that they did that. It's like they brought her in. You get this sense of who the character is just a little bit. You know that she's a thief, maybe a pirate. You don't know. Yeah. But then leave her alone until the next episode. So. Yeah, and so I'm trying. I say I don't want to say too much because I don't remember what happens exactly in the first 2 episodes. I know the second episode's all about Buggy. Pretty much, which I thought, for some reason, I thought that he would end up being like the main bad guy. I think it's because of something I saw that just made me think that's what it was. But he's not. I mean, no. I'm assuming that they, in classic kind of animation style, that the like bosses get progressively harder. So it was first Alvida, and then it's Buggy.
Yeah, it's like they do that system.
And so I'm assuming it's like then in the next episode or maybe the next couple episodes somewhere, they're gonna have a new bad guy.
Yeah, it's really good. They do that exactly.
Okay, yeah.
It is literally I think every episode has pretty much a new guy.
Yeah.
But it's
because I like that. I like that system kind of.
But then you still have like those people who are like the main
exactly
ones.
Like what is it, the main bad guy,
the Marine leader you're talking about?
Yeah, but the guy with the snail, like the Marine leader.
Yeah, like the head, whatever.
That snail was so weird when he's like that scene where he's like feeding it lettuce and it has like human teeth. I was like,
Actually, that's gonna be one of my questions. I was gonna be like, what do this world used to communicate? The snail.
It's so weird. And then later she like puts the snail in her ear. I was like, ooh, get that out of your ear.
When I was doing like some research and stuff for trivia, I found out some really interesting things. Like, so the creator of the anime was a big part of the live action.
Okay.
So there's a lot. That's why there's so many similarities, and the casting was so good. And it turns out that like the original creator had an idea in his head of what like nationality like these people would be like in the real world. So that's why they cast them kind of like they could be like looks like they could be from those places. So like Luffy's, he sees them as like Brazilian. I think each character, I don't remember, but it was just interesting how like they had the different characters. He has those as, and I can't say some of them because you don't really know who they are yet. So now I think about it, that was kind of a sidetrack, but I thought that was cool.
Yeah, that is cool. It's really, I feel like nowadays especially there's a lot of, especially specifically coming from Disney, there's a lot of like just loose casting.
Yeah,
I feel like they're just like
casting.
there's a loss of taking into account the character and like really picking somebody, not just picking someone who's a good actor or actress, like picking somebody who is able to act like the character.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's all of it about how they look, how they act, and how they portray.
Yeah.
That's what matters, because you want it to be very specific to the characters.
Yeah.
And that's
I think of
really
like,
what it should be. Casting process should be that
because
way.
I think of like, I don't know what the original script for the new Haunted Mansion was, but I feel like there was some bad casting in that for sure.
I thought it was good. I liked
specifically the main character. I thought there was some weirdness there, but anyways.
Yeah, it's like a whole other thing.
Sidetrack, off topic. Okay, sorry. Goose is distracting me. This is really adorable.
I'm gonna grab him. No, I'm bringing him up. I want people to see him.
You can live up here now.
There you go. Say hi.
He'll be the telephone now.
What?
He can be the telephone now.
No, don't get down. Oh man.
I got a cat fur on my hands.
So much fur.
Okay, go.
Okay. Now he's staying. I wasn't expecting him to stay. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh my gosh.
That's a lot of fur. Okay. Anyways.
I know I can't like.
I know I'm trying to
I
think
have
of
so
what
much I want
else.
to say about other characters or other things that, and then things I can't say because of trivia.
Yeah. We could always go into trivia now.
Maybe. Yeah.
So we can always talk more. I think that trivia might give us more things to talk about. Yeah.
Oh, well, let's go to the critic score and audience.
Oh, yeah. So.
Our guesses for the critics. What's your guess?
I think it's hard. I feel like the critics, I had thought about a lot of what they would give it because I feel like it's a hit or miss with critics. It always is a hit or miss with critics, but especially for this show because it is inspired by anime. I feel like sometimes it would not surprise me at all if critics were basing it specifically on a standalone show, not based on, taking any inspiration from anime.
Well, that's kind of what. Well, yeah, it's a tough one.
So I was just like, I don't know. So I said 80.
I said 92.
Okay.
Because I've heard a lot of good things from everywhere about the show.
Yeah, that's the same. I've heard a lot of good, but
So
I feel like
yeah. I
it was a little weird.
Critics?
Yeah.
85.
I got a point.
85. Okay.
Okay,
I
we're
guess that
tied in
makes
points.
sense.
That's why I was like, I don't want to give it.
Yeah.
I don't want to think. I don't want to like. I really didn't think they would give it like crazy high, but I was like, if they really, really appreciate it for the inspiration that it does take from anime in general and the anime it's specific to,
Yeah.
I think it would have a higher rating. Well, I give it 85 too. So, but I was like, I didn't want to give it too high because I didn't think that they would.
Yeah, no.
That they would give it.
What about
But
audience?
I think audience gave it 95.
I put 97 for audience.
Okay.
95.
Oh, well, we both got a point.
Yep.
Wow, you got exact.
Okay, we're tied at points. 3-3.
Oh, no.
So, trivia.
It's trivia time. What's the answer?
Oh, yes.
Who wants to go first?
We're tied. Nah. What if we both lose? We both gotta do it.
Oh, yeah, that's
that
right.
Sucks. Okay. Wait. You go first.
Okay. What shape is on Alvida's sails?
It's a heart.
Yeah, good job.
I am so glad I was looking through clips earlier because I probably wouldn't have remembered that.
I was like, I feel like this is gonna be one where you either definitely remember or don't remember
just
at all.
I know, yeah, it's a hit or miss. So this one, you already said it, so you're gonna get it. I have a feeling I'm totally losing this episode.
Okay.
What is the name of the fruit that Luffy ate to get his powers?
The devil's fruit, specifically the gum gum.
Oh, I forgot it was specific. I didn't put that down. I feel like you should get 2 points for
I'll
saying
just give it
both.
1. 'Cause I'll just do 1 point. Okay.
I forgot that it had this very specific.
That gives me actually.
I guess the kind
because
of
I have
fruit
a-
is what I meant.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, devil's fruit.
A devil fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What color is Buggy's hair?
Oh, Buggy's hair?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you meant Luffy. I was like, that's so weird. I'm trying to think, because I think I'm thinking of the hat.
Because I remember it was super distinct to me because I was like, it's placed so weirdly.
Is it just one color or multiple?
It's just one color.
Okay. It's blue?
Yes.
Okay. That's
'Cause
what I thought.
I remember it being so distinct because I was like, how is this hair like going through the side of the hat and then still having
that's a
enough
part of
to go all
his
the way
hair?
down?
That's his hair going through the hat?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Because that's what I was thinking of. I just
Yeah.
didn't know that. I thought it was
Yeah,
part
that's
of
what
the
I was
hat.
talking about.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, that's funny. Man, oh my, these were so hard because like it was just based off the first 2 and I couldn't remember everything.
Okay.
How did Shanks lose his arm?
Oh, from the giant sea monster.
Mm-hmm. Now you're not gonna know this. I looked it up, but that actually has a specific name. That
Oh.
monster, which I don't think they ever said in the show though. I think it's from the anime.
Oh, okay.
But
I
it'd
don't
be
know.
kind of interesting if you could guess it.
Sea dragon. I don't know.
No, it's actually called the Lord of the Coast. Supposedly it's like the King of the Sea. That thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So
it's got way more
important.
detail than.
Yeah.
I had no idea it was so important.
Yeah, that's crazy because Shanks
And there
is
was
able
some
to just like
interesting
look at it and
connection,
say
so
something.
I don't know what that whole thing's about. So I hope we find out more about that.
Okay, so my question is, what devil's fruit did Buggy eat?
Did Buggy eat?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's the name? Because you remember what he could do.
yeah, he like
Separate.
separated or like could.
He could be.
What's a good word for that? Like
Dismembered.
dismember.
Yeah. He could be dismembered or dismember himself willingly without dying.
There's like a specific word I can't think of, and I'm
That the
totally-
fruit is named after.
Oh gosh. Really? Oh, I don't remember that.
Just like if you think about it,
I'm trying to think of like what
if you
he
think
does.
about it, like
but-
Luffy is he's all
straight-
gummy and he's got a
Yeah.
gum fruit. So
But I can't even think of a word that would be like not dumb. Like I'm like take apart. Like can be separated? Maybe?
separate fruit.
No. Ripped apart? No, that's horrible. I don't know. What is it?
chop fruit.
Oh, chop. Oh,
Yeah.
chop. It is like chopped up.
Because he says I can be chopped and you'll never and I'll
Oh.
never die. And then
Oh, yeah.
Luffy's like, you ate a devil's fruit. He's like, and then he's like, the chop fruit.
Dang. I'm totally losing.
Okay, next question.
Okay. What are the names? A bunch of these are names ones because I couldn't. What are the names of Luffy's first 2 crew members? Which I'm saying first 2 because they're the only ones that you know right now.
Oh yeah. Well, do you count Kobe or no?
No, I don't
Okay.
know Kobe.
I actually. Oh my gosh, I don't even know.
But you know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I just don't know their names.
Okay, good. Because earlier I was trying to figure out her name and I almost said it. Actually, I said it earlier and
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
did
oh,
say it,
oh,
and I was like,
in my head, I'm like, no.
in my head, I was assuming that since you said it, that it would not be one of your questions. So I forgot about it.
Oh, good.
So I think I'd give up. I don't
Reverse
know.
psychology.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I give up.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
forgot
I have
that.
0 idea.
Okay, I'm gonna give you half a point if you can get at least, well, 1, and I'll give you a hint. So 1
Oh.
starts with an N and 1 starts with a Z. And technically the Z is the last name of one of them.
I still don't know.
Okay, Nami and Zoro.
Okay. Yeah, I would not have gotten that. All I remember is that the guy's name is, he said his name's Nami? His name's
No,
Nami?
the
Or
girl's,
the girl's
name's
name is
Nami.
His name's
and
like
then
Zoro
his is,
or Zoro or something like that. It has a lot of, like...
Yeah. Wait, it starts with an R, I think. Zoro's name. Oh. Roronoa Zoro.
Roronoa Zoro, yeah. Because I remember hearing the name and being like, Roronoa
That's
Zoro.
the reason why they just call him Zoro.
It's
I think.
very... If that makes sense.
But anyways, that's
Roronoa
why
Zoro.
they finished with the ethnicity thing. Or the nationality thing. I guess not ethnicity so much, but nationality. Because I was going to say their names.
Oh.
So Nami is inspired by Swedish. She'd be Swedish in the real world, and then Zoro would be like Japanese.
Oh, okay.
And then 2 characters later, Usopp and Sanji, which end up joining, are Usopp was, I think, South African, and then Sanji's French.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's not, obviously they're not playing off by the accents. It's just
Right,
about how
yeah.
they could look.
Okay, yeah. Okay, this was one that I was like, this is really specific.
I keep being like, my hair's like falling out.
So this one's difficult.
No, wait, what?
What did Shanks say to the water monster to make it go away? Which obviously, like, that wasn't the thing that made it go away, but he said that to make it go away.
I just watched the clip, actually. Get lost? Yes!
Okay.
Oh,
Never
I'm so glad I just watched
Is this
that
next
clip.
one my last question? Or do I have 2 more?
No, you have 2 more.
Okay.
Okay. This is more of like, I don't know if this is cheating because it's kind of like the actor, not the character. But
Oh my gosh, I did not look at any of the actors.
But you can deduct.
Okay.
So where's the actor for Luffy? I cannot say his name. Iñaki Godoy from.
Oh, is he Brazilian? Is he said that was like the inspiration
Well,
for
that's
it?
the inspiration.
Oh.
But like the actual actor.
Oh,
where
is he from?
And you can kind of go by his accent. Which is why we looked it up in the first place, actually.
Yeah. He does have a very distinct accent. It was...
Yeah, I like his accent too.
Is it Argentinian?
Whoa. No.
Okay.
I'll give
That was really
guess.
specific.
I'll give you one more guess.
Is it like a Spanish-speaking region?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can see why you would have thought. Now I think about it.
Mexican? I
Yeah.
don't know. Oh, okay, wow. I did not think I was going to get that right.
Yeah, he's Mexican, but he's from Mexico City,
Okay,
which
yeah.
is why his accent's a little bit different than what you hear from most Mexicans.
Wait, that's funny because wasn't the actor in Werewolf by Night, I thought he was Argentinian too. And,
And I think he's from around that area.
Mhm.
And that's
So-
why their accents...
Oh.
But their accents, isn't it close? Aren't they around?
They,
Like the
there's
areas?
two. Because I thought both of them were Argentinian.
Yeah,
so.
it's like because it's different regions.
Yeah.
You have different accents, which is cool. Their accents sound a little bit more sophisticated than like others.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like almost like how British is like English, but like more sophisticated
true,
English than
it's
like
true,
ours.
yeah.
That's how I think of it. I think it's cool. I love accents.
Yeah. Or like, oh, did you get to the part in, I'm trying to remember if it was in the first episode of Los Spookies, where she's like, they're like, Tati, why do you have an accent?
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't even notice
But
the
she
accent.
noticed.
Yeah. They're like, why do you have an accent? And they're like, oh, she spent a week in Minnesota. And they're like, but still though, and she's like, no, she didn't learn English or anything. She just came back with an accent for some reason. That's so funny.
Yeah.
And then they're like, Tati is indestructible. Anyways,
That's
off topic.
Okay, what's the next one?
So when Luffy was training, as in his flashback, at the bar, what did he break? He was trying to break a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
What did he accidentally break? That they were like, you keep breaking these.
Trying to break. Why did he... Oh, because he was trying to punch.
He was practicing his.
Wasn't it a chair?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like doing it in my head. That power is so cool. The way they make it look.
It does.
It's really
That
well
is one
done.
thing is all of their CGI or whatever they're using to make it look like that is amazing.
It's so good.
It's
I'm
really
like,
good.
oh my. I was
Especially at the end of the second episode when he's just hands, feet, and a head.
Oh
and,
yeah, that's
and
good.
then like fingers were moving still. I was like, whoa, this is crazy looking.
I know. And I didn't know when I went into this that there was powers and stuff in the show.
Yeah.
I just like hit my mic.
Yeah, I didn't know.
So I
there
didn't know
was pirates.
Luffy was like stretchy, and
Yeah.
so then when he did that,
I know. I was like
whoa,
watching the
this
show,
changed the
it
show.
really did. Because the whole time I was like, what is happening? And then, like the whole time I was kind of like, okay, interesting. And then that happened. I was like, interesting.
I didn't like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 6 points. You have 7 points.
Well,
so I
we
have to
have
get this
another
right.
question.
I have one more question from you, but that's
Yeah.
it.
Wait.
I
Oh,
went
because you went first.
So I have to get this.
Oh no. Don't get it, because that means we both have to do. No matter you're losing, no matter what.
Well, then you're going down with me.
No. Okay. I really hope you're probably gonna get it too. Why did Kobe want to become a Marine?
To help people who can defend themselves.
Yeah, pretty much.
To help people who need help, essentially.
I mean, that's how I wrote, but like, that's technically what it is. It was like, yeah, but there's like another
to help
reason
people who
too.
couldn't defend
Because there's
themselves.
like that and something else, like why he wants to help those people that can't help themselves because of a specific thing.
If it wasn't because of Alvida,
So,
if it wasn't that, then I don't think they explained that yet.
but then it's like, yes, it's because of Alvida, but why? Like, this is.
Oh, because he was taken advantage of by Alvida, so.
You're
Is it
so
that?
specific with the Alvida thing that it's kind of like you're so close, which is the cause of it. This cause of his hatred for something specific.
Oh, people who take advantage of others.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, is that right?
I mean, like, no, but
Is
like,
it
yes.
but it's like just not like the exact wording,
Well,
or is
no,
it like?
no, because it's a specific thing, like a specific.
Oh.
But I don't want to like give you more hints, because.
Oh, he doesn't like pirates.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because what I wrote is because he hates pirates and wants to make the world a better place.
Oh,
So like you had
okay,
like
okay,
the second bit, but like there's a reason why
Okay, yeah.
Alvida is a pirate and he thinks all
So-
pirates are bad, and then that's why Luffy was
Yeah.
like, wait, what?
Not all
You're
pirates are
not a
bad."
pirate, and stuff like that. So dang it, we'd be tired.
Actually, I realized that the only people so far that he's recruited, as far as I've seen, are all people who hate pirates.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
It's funny. Oh man, I can't wait till we get to the next characters. Okay.
We forgot to do this part, so
Yeah.
we're back after Tech Day 2, and
So we gotta do the trailer.
Yes.
So this is gonna be a very awkward spot. So you probably watched, trivia, blah blah blah, and then you're gonna get this. Then it's gonna
suddenly.
go back to us saying cue the outro and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, anyways.
Sorry if the lighting's weird and just know that we had to not re-record, but record this
after.
separately.
Okay, ready?
Trailer for Avatar: Last Airbender live action.
Time.
Time.
Time is a funny thing. The past. The future. It all gets mixed up. There's only one way. You keep it straight. Always remember who you are.
Well, the music's so good. remember. I can't believe it's coming out in February.
Is it going to
Come out in the
theaters?
summer. No, it's a show.
Oh, it's a TV show.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
that looks really good.
I cannot.
I have not finished
wait.
all of
You need to watch the series.
or like any of the show.
When I
Or
first
the
watched.
first 2 episodes of the animated series.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I watched it. It's so good. It's like one of my favorite shows. So when I first watched this live action trailer, I almost cried. Like at everything, I was like, oh my gosh, oh my.
I'm assuming it's a lot. Like it's already looks
Like
really
it
cool.
would
I'm
have been
assuming
really
it's
annoying.
a lot cooler with
Oh, knowing everything.
knowing everything from the show.
It looks so accurate. Like I can tell you literally every episode. That every
every
frame
clip
of
is
that,
from?
I'm like, I know what episode that is. I know what episode that is.
Wow.
I can tell you because it looks so accurate.
I'm really excited to see it.
And
But
then
now I want to watch
the colors.
cartoon one.
And like the characters look so good.
I like the lighting that they use.
Everything. I just cannot wait. And I thought it was coming out in summer. So when it said February 22nd, I was like,
That's exciting.
ah! I'm so excited for this. Yes.
There was something I was gonna say. I'm
Yes.
losing it.
Oh, no.
I'm losing it. It's leaving.
No.
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's something good.
Oh. It's like I don't want to keep talking. So.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
Well-
I'll remember it hopefully.
My only complaint, like everything looks amazing, is Zuko's scar is too small. It is way too small. It should be,
Zuko's the guy with like the fire scar.
yeah.
Okay.
It needs to be way bigger.
Okay,
It
yeah.
looks,
It didn't
too-
look that big.
yeah, it needs to be big because the whole point is like that's a part of his character arc and stuff.
Oh, that's true.
So like, it needs to be like, I mean, even here, if you see it, it's like going over his ear and stuff.
Oh wow, yeah.
Like it should do. I don't know why
Yeah.
they made it so much smaller. That's my only
Because
complaint.
I didn't really recognize the character immediately until I remembered the scar. But
Yeah, and like that's a big part of him that I don't know why they made it smaller. But that's one thing. Like everything else, I mean everything
Yeah.
else. Like I cannot believe Omashu looks the way it does. That city, the earthbending one.
yeah.
I was like,
Because I haven't seen the series, this is probably going to be really frustrating to people who have watched the whole series. But
Yeah.
here's my question. How come the waterbenders can't just splash the firebenders, if that makes sense? Just like water them.
Because, I mean, I guess
'Cause water beats fire.
it's not about that.
I'm assuming there's like, the firebenders are also a lot more powerful.
They are a lot more powerful, and then there's a lot of backstory to how they're ruling.
And also, aren't the waterbenders more like peaceful?
Yeah,
Aren't they more like
well, also
just wanna
like,
be left
the,
alone
like for
type
example,
people?
where Katara and Sokka are from, the Southern Water Tribe, super small, and there's only one waterbender left that
Oh,
knows
yeah.
nothing, which is Katara. Which is
Oh,
why
yeah,
she goes
that's
with aim
right.
to go to Northern Water Tribe, which are the other waterbenders. And
Oh,
yes,
they didn't
they
have
have
there's no
a
one there.
lot, but not like nearly as much as like the Fire
Oh,
Nation.
yeah,
And the
'cause
Fire
there's
Nation's
so
built
many
up
Fire
over the
Nations.
years.
Okay, yeah.
It's like insane. Like there's a lot. Like
Yeah.
if you haven't watched it, watch it. It is
Okay,
like
I'll have to watch it
literally the only show I can say is flawless.
Well,
It is I think it's one of the best shows ever.
We should do that for our next series, TV series
Oh.
one.
Maybe I'll do that. You have to really. You have to watch all of it, though.
Yeah.
So
How
maybe
many
like in
seasons
the
are there?
future, there's 3, and they have about 20 episodes each.
Okay.
We're rewatching it again, my family and I, for like 1,500th time. I don't know. We've watched it like over 10, 15 times.
Oh my goodness.
I've grown up with this show. Like every year, I think we watch it. So I probably watched it like almost
Wow.
17 times. Well, no, it didn't. It came out when I
Yeah.
was born, but I started watching when I was born.
Yeah, I think I would be much more excited about the trailer
Oh yeah.
if I've seen.
I mean,
it,
even then
one
though,
time.
like you still
But
think
it
it
still
looks
does.
good,
It still looks really
even though you
good.
haven't.
Yeah.
So that's a good sign.
That is one that's like, because I'm not like always into like animated series. Like that's one that's like I would just watch that. It just
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
looks good in general. So
Well, kinda like
as
One Piece.
even without like One Piece. It's like it's good even without the original
Yeah,
thing.
and as long as I keep the humor, it seems like everything looks good so far.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Because even in the first
Yeah.
2 episodes, there's a lot of humor.
oh yeah,
'Cause it's- I
That's
mean,
like
it's made
what
for
makes
kids.
the show.
The show is made for like
Yeah, but like
kids.
even the humor is like good. Like I
yeah,
still laugh.
it's
now.
still funny. Yeah,
And like
but it's not so serious because their goal is to keep children entertained, but in a way
Mm-hmm. but, like,
that
you still have,
everybody
like,
can still watch it.
So good.
Yeah.
And then one thing is like the live action movie. There was a live action movie. A few like
Yeah. That
was
that was
M. Night
M. Night,
Shyamalan.
yeah. I heard that one
worst
was not
thing.
good.
ever. He
Yeah.
did not understand that. And I love M. Night. Like he's one of my favorite
Yeah,
directors.
he makes a lot of
But-
really good movies.
don't like it when he makes things based on things. I love his own stories, but
when he does like things
when he
based
does
off
it
of
based
other
off,
things.
yeah.
Okay.
I think it's because he has such a broad like mind
He wants
and
to
stuff.
change things to his
yeah,
idea of a cool story.
He needs to stick to his own because when
Yeah.
then you need for Avatar, you need it to be. I mean, all the
You
humor
need to
was
be the
gone,
same as-
the colors. It was dark and they changed so much, and they got lost like almost half of the story of the first season.
Oh, no.
Which I'm pretty sure with this, it looks like they have almost all those episodes. I mean,
Okay,
they
yeah.
probably have to take some things out, shorten some things, and add things,
Yeah.
which is fine. That's normal.
The,
That's what I'm expecting. But
I don't know his name, but the big creature with the beaver tail.
Appa.
Yes. He was really cool.
Oh my gosh, he looks.
The
And
way it,
Momo
like-
looks good
the
too.
way, like,
Everything
goes
looks
along.
so good. I'm
Yeah.
like, I cannot believe how accurate they got, and the costume.
And that's another thing. It's like, again, like earlier we talked about like how Disney seems to be like kind of going downhill. Before we talked about casting. That's another thing is like, I mean, even with the like we just watched a live action One Piece CGI and that looks so good.
Yeah.
With Disney, it looks like CGI. Like you can tell. With that, it looks real.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, Disney, you're putting
I know.
millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars into these productions, and people are watching it and being like,
Yeah.
so, we both lost, or we both won. But either way,
Let's
we
do
both had to
that.
do the punishment. So,
You both lost.
yeah.
Is it tied?
We
Yeah.
tied. We did really good,
So-
but we tied.
Yeah, we both got 7 points, which is a lot of points.
I know.
So, we should be like keeping track somewhere of like the most points each time. Like who's winning and by how many
It's
points.
probably really annoying.
Wait. I mean,
So I
so
guess
now we have to do the
we
prank
gotta
calls.
do the punishment. So we're finished on One Piece. Let us know what you think about One Piece in the comments. And now it's time for our punishment, which we both have to do. So stick around for that, because it'll be in the episode now. Punishments
Yes.
will most likely always be at the end of the episode. And if
Unless it's
not
something that we
punishment,
cannot do.
then we'll do some other fun thing,
Yeah.
and then we'll post the punishment later. But are you going first?
Sure, yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. Wait. Before you put a number in, because I don't know the numbers.
No, I know.
Oh. I was like, I don't know.
No, I have to put in star 67, so there's no caller ID.
Okay. Wait, I want to see. Wait. I'm going to take your phone and go
Yes.
to your. I'm going to go to the very bottom. See.
All the way to the bottom. Oh no,
Who
who's
was-
it gonna be?
Prayer channel. Okay.
Wait, who is that? Wait, who's in here?
I don't.
Oh, never
So
mind. That's
whoever-
somebody. One of my
You're
friends.
going to have to do like. Let's see, another
FedEx?
group.
Apple.
Okay, what the heck? This is not working the way it did.
Okay.
She might not respond though.
We'll see. Okay. I have it. What do I need to do?
So I want you to do it in a French accent because you're good
Okay.
at that. But you live in France, right?
Okay.
And so you think that she's like someone that you ordered something from. So you're like
Okay.
asking like, why hasn't it gone to me yet? Why don't I have the package?
I'm still waiting on my package.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yes. And no matter who that is.
What
you
am
gotta
I?
do
What
that.
did I order?
I don't know. What did you want to order? What? Do you have something in mind you want to tell us?
Underwear.
No.
She'd just
How
be like,
about-
she'd hang up at that point.
Yeah. How about?
Something that could be believable. Oh, hi, Father. We're doing the podcast.
Are you recording?
Yeah, yes, we're recording.
So I'll do.
I don't know. Maybe like a T-shirt with an American flag, or just
But-
an American flag.
I ordered an American flag from you. Okay.
Yes.
How to prepare mentally? Okay. Should I pretend that she's somebody else? Like
Like
hello?
you think she's someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a name though. Karen.
Karen. Please work. Oh gosh.
Hello.
Hello, this is Jeff.
I don't know what that was. I should have listened to the voicemail. But then not.
Oh, dang, it doesn't work with her. Okay, let's find someone else. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Oh!
Oh no.
It's probably gonna take us a bit to find someone that actually answer.
Your call has been
Dang it!
Okay, next number.
This might take longer than we thought. And we both have to do it. We should just call a random number.
Should we? You
No,
want to just do
well,
that?
The only problem is that
Because we don't know what they're gonna say.
no, but
Oh.
like they're gonna be on our podcast, so they want like we'd have to ask that person like, are they okay with that?
Oh yeah, that's
Like
true.
some
That
random
would be more
person.
awkward to me than the actual prank call. 'Cause with like someone you don't know, you don't have to ever talk to them again. So with them, it's like
Yeah.
you have to actually like be yourself after.
Exactly.
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded.
Dang.
Wow.
Okay.
Um,
Who's that? Oh, we
Mary.
got another Cordova.
okay. I feel like I typed it wrong, but we'll see.
Oh no.
Well,
Hello.
well,
I'm calling about my package.
huh?
I couldn't stop laughing, so I don't know how that song. Also, I don't know who that was. Wait, did I type it in wrong? No, that was right.
Oh, who was that? I'm so curious. Just call us yourself now. Like, without... Just call her so she knows the side.
Oh, okay.
And then ask if, like, you know, if we
The
get...
call option doesn't come up, so
What?
this must not be her phone number.
I don't know.
Okay, so for you,
Do you have, like, a specific person?
oh, I should come up with a specific person.
Oh, I mean, if not, it's okay. Oh, so, man, this is making me nervous. I don't like calling people.
What about
so like
what about
this?
the next person that I was gonna have to call was
I'll have her. Oh gosh. Okay.
Okay, I want you to talk like this. Hold on,
Whoa.
I have a video.
You have a specific thing. I don't know if we will talk like that. If it's
I think you
specific.
will. I think you will be able to. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. I'll have to like try to do it for you. Okay, wait. You know that video where she thought she was getting a spam call, but it turned out to be the donation, and she's like, "Hello."
Oh, I know. Oh gosh.
It's like, she's unavailable right now.
Wait. Let me see
Wait,
if I
let's see
can.
if you can do it.
Hello. I don't know.
You have to use like
I got like.
your throat.
Hello.
Hello. Like Kermit the Frog.
Can you hear me? I don't know. I was doing like
Do
something.
you like Kermit the Frog?
Oh gosh. I
Think
can't.
of Kermit the Frog.
I can't do Kermit. Hello, Kermit the Frog here. I can't do Kermit. Oh no. Oh my gosh.
no.
I can't do that.
Okay, well,
Oh.
you should just have do that.
Kermit the Frog here.
Okay, perfect.
You want me?
Um,
I can't. I'm gonna have to be talking like
so now
this.
you're calling.
Am I talking like
You
this?
think you're yes.
Okay.
You think you're calling the vet?
Oh gosh.
Um,
My dog.
because your dog got bit by a snake, and so you're asking the vet when you can pick up your dog.
Okay. Hello.
So,
my
wait, here's the
dog
number.
got,
I don't want to read it out loud.
bit by a snake. Is the? Can I speak this? I can't do that. That's not gonna last.
Okay, maybe a different voice.
I mean, I can
you can
do
type it in while I think
something.
of-
I just
Well, I
it
think of
might change throughout. If you don't mind it changing throughout, that's
What about the voice that you used for the witch in, or the ugly old lady witch
oh.
from Canterbury Tales?
Hello, is this? Okay, wait, I got bit in my
almost
head.
spit on my-
Hello, my dog got bit by a snake. Can
No. They know.
Oh, they know?
already.
Oh, hello?
You're asking when you can pick your dog up.
oh.
So that's just a random.
Hello,
thing.
my-
They ask like what What? You
Where
gotta pick. Your
I
dog's name
is my
is
dog ready? His name is
Billy.
Billy. Okay.
No, wait. What's classic dog name? Yeah, Sparky.
Sparky? Oh.
Sparky the dog.
Hello. Can I pick him? It's not
What
turn-
time am I gonna pick
All
up
right,
my
I gotta
dog?
do like. You're mine now. Okay.
Okay.
I got this. It's turning more gravelly. Oh, what is it that you're looking for? Can I pick up my dog now?
What time?
What kind did I pick up my dog?
Okay.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Hello?
Hi, I'm an automated calling assistant recording this call for the person you're trying to reach.
Oh, well.
What you're calling about?
Dang it! Ah, never mind.
That wasn't even a person.
I know.
Oh, I was like, what are you responding?
I just thought. Say it. Okay, well, no, someone else. Sorry, I just slapped you.
Peter would like immediately know it's you, right?
I don't know. I'm kind of curious
Okay,
now.
yeah, Peter.
I don't know if he might not pick up, but
Yeah, let's
try it.
Is this the?
Hello?
Hello? Can I pick up my dog?
Isabella.
Dang it!
No.
I was trying so hard. We had the punishment on the podcast, and so
Oh, I see. Am I on the podcast?
yes, you
Yes.
are. Is that okay with you?
Yes, that is okay.
Okay.
Well,
Well, we killed two birds.
bold of you to assume you can.
I was really hoping, but even Cy was like, I don't know, but we could try. I didn't actually think you'd pick
I like
up.
how you didn't even go for any sort of like means of masking your voice other than just making it raspy.
Well, that's what he told me to do, so I was doing what Cy told me.
I see.
Okay. Well, that was fast.
That was.
Okay. Well,
Isabella.
bye.
Love you, bye.
Bye. I just
Okay.
realized I didn't say I love you too.
That worked.
Wait, I gotta text him. He's gonna get mad at me. Here.
Well. Goodbye, everybody. Come see our show tonight. I don't know what to say anymore.
What the heck? Okay, there.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
bye.
that was
See you
interesting.
next time. Cue the outro.
Yeah.